All right, Shalom, 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 Israel. Right, Ramad coming with the blessing through the Spirit and power of Yahweh by Shemel Shah. I want to give double honor to the elders and apostles of the house of David, who's been ruling well through the Spirit for decades and decades. And I want to give a mighty Shalom to the elect that's scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. Right, Shalom, Shalom. Uh, and today's quick, short lesson is going to be on uh, when the wicked bear rule, right? Because unless you living under the rock, the wicked, right, is bearing rule right now, right? Who's the wicked, right? Let's get the book of Psalms, chapter 17, verse 13. All right, bear with me. Talaki. This is Psalms 17:13. It said, "Arise, O Yahweh, disappoint him, cast him down, deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy sword." Right, the wicked is thy sword, right? The wicked is the so-called white man. Who was blessed with the sword? Esau, right? So let's prove that Esau is the wicked. It's the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. It say, "Whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus saith Yahweh of hosts, they should build, but I will throw down, and they should call them the border of wickedness, and the people whom Yahweh have indignation forever." Right? So the wicked is the so-called white man, Esau, right? He's the border of wickedness, right? So that's what we have to understand, right? Esau, the so-called white man, right? He's the border of wickedness, right? So when anything got to do with wickedness, he is the the border of it, man, right? When you go into wickedness, so-called white man is right there, right? So let's get the book. Let's start off with the book of Proverbs, chapter 29, and verse number 2. It say, "When the righteous are in authority, the people rejoice." Right. So when the righteous is in authority, right, the people rejoice, right, because things are going to be done in righteousness. The earth is going to be, on a clean slate, man. It's not going to be all polluted, destroyed, right? Esau is not going to be destroying the resources of the earth, right? Killing animals. Animals not going to be going to stink, right? The land is going to be able to rest, right? The land is not going to be constantly being used, right? Esau don't let the land rest, right? Esau don't keep the land Sabbath, right? Esau don't use things in moderation. He just use it up until there's no more, right? But it's a but the wicked bear rule, the people mourn. So they know because they know it's going to be injustice. It's not going to be justice on the earth, right? It's going to be murder, bloodshed, atrocities, death, destruction, right? Unrighteousness, everything to do with unrighteousness, right? So right now we know that the wicked is bearing rule. The wicked is in charge, right? Esau, the so-called white man, with his unrighteous decrees, man, right? To constantly destroy the poor, to destroy the righteous, man, right? This is what they do, right? Let's get the book of Proverbs, chapter 28, and verse number 12, right? And it reads, "When the righteous man do rejoice, there is great glory," right? There's great glory when the righteous man is rejoicing, right? There ain't no damn wickedness, right? There's peace, right? Be able to watch your damn kids play outside. Ain't gotta worry about them getting kidnapped. Ain't gotta worry about this. Ain't worry about that. Ain't gotta worry about famine. Ain't gotta worry about death or destruction, right? Because when you know the righteous are in authority, man, everything's gonna be fair, right? Everything's going to be fair, right? We got servants, right? Servants, slaves that's in charge right now, right? Esau is an unrighteous uh, 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 ruler, man, right? And it say, but when the wicked rise, a man is hidden. That's when the righteous is hidden, right? The way of the righteous man is hidden, right? And things start getting changed. Right now, the things that's wicked is being glorified here now, right? So the righteous man right now, he's getting attacked, right? He's been a prey, right? He's being a prey. He's getting called lame, right? He's getting called born, right? The righteous man is actually being called the wicked man now, and the wicked man is getting called the righteous man because everything is turned upside down according to Psalms 82:5. Right, everything, the foundation is off its course. Right, the very foundation that was laid has been defiled. Right, the commandments, the law, statutes, commandments has been since the beginning, and it has not been kept. You know, let's get the book of Ecclesiastes. So like you finally get over this damn flu, man. They had Esau spraying out here, man. Right, damn flu being going crazy. Right, it's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10, verse 5. Right, it say, there is an evil which I have seen under the sun, as an error which proceeded from the ruler, right? From the wicked ruler. Solomon seeing all the wickedness, all the error, the injustice, right? And he's seeing that these wicked men are in rulership, right? When you got wicked men in rulership, hey, it's gonna be a bunch of everything's gonna be turned upside down, right? Look at Alexander the Greek. He went around murdering. Well, he reigned for about 12 years, and he went around rape, robbing, murdered every damn body, right? And when he couldn't destroy it no more, he cried. He had nobody else to conquer, and he cried. That's how much. That's how quick Esau is to shed blood. That's how quick Esau is. He cried, right? And he reigned for about 12 years, and he split his kingdom up. When he died, he split his kingdom up with his generals, right? And I believe his generals is Ptolemy, Cassander, and Antigones, right? And he's split his kingdom up within his three generals, right? So the point of this lesson is when the righteous are in authority, right? And when the righteous come, man, we get the kingdom of heaven, man. Hey, people, the Israelites is going to be at peace, man. They're going to be rejoicing, right? Now you got the so-called white man, the wicked, right? He's bearing rule. So now the righteous, right, which will be of the Israelites, they are they are in mourning. We are in the lowest state right now. That's why in Jeremiah 14:2, it say Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof are language. They are blackened to the ground, right? Because we are not within our homeland. We're not within our borders. Our structure that was set up has been torn down and destroyed, right? Now we're in the state of mourning. We're in a lower state, right? All right, let's get that classic. This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 1. It say, woe unto them that decree unrighteous decrees, and that right grievous so lucky and that right grievousness which they have prescribed. Right? Unrighteous decrees, right? So the Esau does these things. Right? They slay the poor, right? they do all these atrocities, make up laws that make no sense. They condemn the laws of God, right? This is what Esau do, right? Let's get another one. Let's get the book of Psalms, chapter 94, and verse number 20. Shall the throne of iniquity have fellowship with thee, which frameth mischief by a law, right? They gather themselves together against the soul of the righteous and condemn the innocent blood, right? And this is what they do. It says Zechariah 11:5, possessors slay them and hold themselves not guilty, right? This is what they always do, right? They made unrighteous decrees like Isaiah 10:1 say. They made a damn three-strike law. Joe Biden made a damn uh, uh, three-strike law, right? You got Jake in jail doing lifetime sentences for stealing a damn lawnmower. Jake in prison for life for stealing a piece of gum, man. Right? So it's stupid, right? The way things are set up is just retarded, and it makes no sense, and everything is out of order. Let's get that Psalms 82 and 5. Psalms 82 and 5, right? It's the book of Psalms, chapter 82, verse 5. It said, they know not, neither will they understand. They walk in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course, right? Meaning that things are not in order, right? Job 10 and 22 say that this is a land of darkness without any order. There is no structure here in America, right? There is no structure at all. You can't be masculine. You can't be a man here, right? You can't put your damn woman in order, right? You got the woman ruling over the man, right? And all these and so forth, man. That's how I go here. They want the woman to compass a man. They want the woman to be over a man. Put the man on child support, or all type of madness. You know, and I understand it's some dudes that absolutely deserve to be on child support. That they don't take care of their children, man. That's. But if a man is trying, man, hey. But the reason our brothers are like that, and the reason our sisters are like that, because of Esau, the so-called white man, right? And that's how Esau do, man. He got us fighting each other. You got the man pointing the woman at the woman, and he got the woman pointing the finger at the man. Then the whole time we all got the same enemy that we trying to fight, right? But I'm gonna get one more and close out. Here's the book of Psalms. Salakia, Proverbs 17:15, and it reads, "He that justifieth the wicked, and he that condemneth the just, even they both are abominations to Yahweh." Right? And you got wicked men, not only just of the heathen, of Israel too, man. That made a covenant with the heathen. They condemn the just, right? They condemn the just and they justify the wicked, right? And if you do these things, man, hey, you are an abomination to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, right? But with that, I'm gonna give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua, by Hashem Rakakadash. Once again, double honor to the elders and apostles of the house of David, right? Mainly those of GMS, right? Shalom, shalom.